Listen, I support our players speaking out.
Why the you lying?
Collins representatives came out in early October. We created that opportunity.
Stop lying.
It was a unique opportunity, a credible opportunity.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
And he chose not to take it.
During a meeting between players and owners last week, Bob McNair said if the league didn't stop the protests, it would be like, quote, inmates running the prison.
So we're waiting for the 32 owners, the 32 teams, Roger Goodell.
Listen, I support our players.
All of them to stop running from the truth, stop running from the people.
That you wanted the opportunity to be employed by the NFL again to play football.
If you stick a knife 9 inches in my back and pull it out 6, it's not progress. It's still a knife in my back.
The National Football League's proposed deal to the players, a brand new 10-year collective bargaining agreement that owners are attempting to strong-arm the players into signing, not great. Eric Reid, Carolina Panthers safety and former teammate of Colin Kaepernick's in the San Francisco 49ers organization, had his lawyers, who also represent Cap, to take a look at the proposal. Their conclusion? This disproportionately empowers ownership, disproportionately enriches ownership, and disproportionately burdens the players with the risks of the 10-year proposal they wrote.
They ain't looking out for the best of the players. If y'all want my vote, the Pouncey twins vote no.
Marquise Pouncey of the Steelers called it a bullshit-ass deal. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, Reid brought up a great point. Imagine if all the players would have stood by Colin after he wasn't signed and showed the owners that we are together. This CBA negotiation would be a cakewalk. As it stands, the owners know players won't stand together on anything. I hope you all vote no. Burn. Harsh, but undoubtedly true. Then there's this. Russell Okung, a lineman for the Panthers and member of the NFLPA Executive Committee, filed a lawsuit against the NFLPA, alleging the union and specifically DeMaurice Smith is engaging in bad faith negotiations. Okung also accused the union's leadership of trying to muzzle him from speaking out about the lack of transparency with the Executive Committee about the negotiations with NFL owners, which began last year. Okung is ticked because, despite falling short of the 2/3 mark, the NFLPA sent the proposal to every member of the union. NFL players also wanted to change their CBA votes, and the NFLPA won't let them do so. It's weird, but what is the crux? A longer season, 17 games. Owners getting the majority of the revenue from that, while the players will take all the risk, their bodies serving as collateral and collateral damage. As the Globe writes, there are health and safety gains and a far less punitive marijuana policy aligned with current social moves, but this CBA does nothing to move the ball forward in major areas that depress salaries, such as the odious franchise tag or removing the specious funding rules owners hide behind as an excuse to not usher in fully guaranteed contracts like other major leagues. If players want to hold out for more coin, they're punished. The CBA all but cripples the tactic of holding out, making all holdout fines non-rescindable and docking holdouts a year of service time toward free agency if they don't report to training camp on time. The NFLPA is directly undercutting the members who move the pay scale the most. DeMaurice Smith is tasked with one job: get a deal done while putting on a display that the players are winning when really they're not. Smith didn't even have vision coverage until this current proposed CBA. Quick question from the back of the class. What the are you guys doing? It's a small effect. Minimum salaries rise 20%. Rosters increase from 53 to 55. Practice squad 10 to 12. Sounds good, right? Well, owners will gladly make concessions like that one. This deal does include an expansion of pension eligibility and a new NFL dedicated hospital network that would provide free primary care and mental health care. Sounds good, but it's very little issue to billionaires who will maintain their death grip on the economic system and stifle a truly free football market. As Reid's attorneys put it, at this critical time, players must demand that their health, money, data, and dignity be respected and truly valued. Instead, players are being misled, taken from, and left vulnerable. The proposal adds games at the discretion of the owners, reduces player safety benefits, guts disability benefits, and reduces civil rights while giving greater than the majority of revenue and benefits to the owners. It is our view that the players should vote no to the proposal. Player safety is worth more.